Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Ford Field. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After the run, Goff going to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And just shedding him off there. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
17. Out of the gun, Goff. We're going back to the same well. It's Hockenson again. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Play action. It's Goff. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the 1st battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
2nd down and goal. Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Eight yards to go on 2nd down. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not.
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And the Lions have recovered. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
A carry there for Mostert as he's able to work his way forward for a pretty good pickup on first down. Officially a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Garoppolo now. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
First down, San Francisco.
Here's Lance. The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Mostert. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Lance a handoff here to Mostert. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Lance. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run with Mostert. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. One more time with Mostert. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Shotgun now for Lance. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Mohamed Sanu there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
36-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they do have terrific starting field position, but no timeouts to work with, so they'll need to operate quickly. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Geronimo Allison the target there. And that'll bring up second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Goff now looking to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that is incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Randy Bullock on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Final adjustments being made in both locker rooms. They are just about set to get back to football in Detroit. And for the call of the second half, we'll kick it back up to Ford Field and Brandon Gaud.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaud, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a two-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And some room to work. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. To throw is Garoppolo.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
58 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Throwing now is Lance.
Steps away to his left. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Lance now on 3rd and goal.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown catch.
And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
14, Lions, nothing. It's Wisnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Khalif Raymond now. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my. He pulled it in.
When you think of guys that are built to be big-arm quarterbacks, Jared Goff, he fits that mold, and he showed it off right there.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw is Goff. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit.
From the gun, here's Goff. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Goff. Escapes the sack. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8.
Javon Kinlaw able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Here's Goff. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 11.
He'll look to Mostert to start things out.
And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo. Flush to his right, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game.